Many of the tropes of science fiction can be viewed as similar to the goals of transhumanism. Science fiction literature contains many positive depictions of technologically enhanced human life, occasionally set in utopian societies. However, science fiction's depictions of technologically enhanced humans or other post-human beings frequently come with a cautionary twist. The more pessimistic scenarios include many dystopian tales of human bioengineering gone wrong. Examples of transhumanist fiction include novels by Linda Nagata, Greg Egan, Zoltan Istvan, and Hannu Rajaniemi. Transhuman novels are often philosophical in nature, exploring the impact such technologies might have on human life. Nagata's novels, for example, explore the relationship between the natural and artificial, and suggest that while transhuman modifications of nature may be beneficial, they may also be hazardous, so should not be lightly undertaken. Egan's Diaspora explores the nature of ideas such as reproduction and questions if they make sense in a post-human context. Istvan's novel The Transhumanist Wager explores how far one person would go to achieve an indefinite lifespan via science and technology. Rajaniemi's novel, while more action-oriented, still explores themes such as death and finitude in post-human life. Fictional depictions of transhumanist scenarios are also seen in other media, such as movies, television series, manga and anime, role-playing games and video games. In television and film, in comics or graphic novels. Battle Angel Alita Gunmu, the webcomic Dresden Kodak stars a transhuman cyborg named Gimiko Ross who augments her body over the course of the strip's stories. The comic Transmetropolitan is about a transhuman society several centuries in the future that includes many cyborgs, uploaded humans, and genetically modified mutants. The dystopian graphic novels Upgrade and Monkey Room by Louis Rosenberg convey satirical views on the human march towards singularity. In video games, BioShock series, Crysis series, Deus Ex series, Halo, Metal Gear Rising, Revengeance, Soma, Cyberpunk 2077, Call of Duty, Black Ops 3, Read-Only Memories. In tabletop games, the role-playing game Eclipse Phase takes transhumanism to a post-apocalyptic horror setting in which seed artificial intelligences have gone rogue, introducing itself with the slogan, "Your mind is software. Program it. Your body is a shell. Change it. Death is a disease. Cure it. Extinction is approaching. Fight it." The GUPS supplement Transhuman Space deals with a closer transhumanist future of our solar system, describing a role-playing game setting in the year 2100. Another prominent and long-lived example is the Warhammer 40,000 Universe Games Workshop's long-standing tabletop strategy franchise, which includes several video games and dozens of novels. While usually focusing on concepts like the loss of technology and the death of knowledge, and nowhere near what could be called a utopia, the Warhammer 40,000 universe does depict a setting where transhumanism and even posthumanism are both quite widespread. Cybernetic and genetic modifications, human-machine interfaces, self-aware computer spirits, ubiquitous space travel and even true post-human gods are all quite prominent and featured throughout. The main protagonists of many novels and campaigns, the Imperial Space Marines, a literal textbook transhumans, normal human men who have been so vastly augmented and changed by technology that they are no longer Homo sapiens but some other, new species. However, unlike many transhuman or post-human futures depicted by authors on the subject, Warhammer 40,000 is bleak, violent and and filled with war, and even with the existence of posthuman gods, humanity is still beset on all sides by threats, including those of actual, supernatural gods, namely the chaos gods, the two orcish deities, Gork and Morg, and the fungal offspring and the Cetan, the star-eating gods who tricked the Necrons into becoming what they are now.